I'm already losing money on that.
I found another bottle of wine, same as yours but cheaper, 3,000 yuan.
What? Impossible! No one sells this wine for less than 15,000 yuan. It must be a different label.
Same exact label.
A forgery then. This is the bricks. There are forgeries everywhere. Not here, of course. I'm legal. Everything you see on this table is the real deal.
Sure, but it looked the same to me, and since I can't tell the difference...
Wait! I give it to you for 2. Can't believe I'm saying this. 2,000 yuan. I hope you're happy that my children won't be eating tonight.
That's terrible, but I can live with it.
You're a ruthless negotiator. I respect that.
This is a bottle of, Baiju. Rare seeds, clean water, hand-picked, distilled with rare rice and the other things.
So I can see. I'm sorry, but Queenie gets a lot of bottles of cheap Baiju.
This isn't cheap, honest. It's a really great bottle of wine. I mean, look at the price tag. 30,000 yuan.
You're in the bricks. Price tags are transient. One moment, please. Yes, madame? This will suffice as a gift. Thank you. You can go across and see the madame now. Just put your gift on the table and go on through. She's waiting for you.
Thanks.
Step softly, young lady. The vibrations are throwing off my precision.
Oops. Sorry.
Tut tut. No talking either. We're closed today, but seeing as you got past my girl, I guess you have legitimate business.
Yeah. Hiya. Well, sort of.
Yes?
I'm with the Uminska campaign. Uminska, Leia. Unity?
I'm quite familiar with the Social Democrats, girl. You work with Baruti Marfane, then?
Yeah. Yes.
He's a nice man, genuine. You can tell he believes in his work. Do you?
What?
Why are you in politics, young lady?
Zoe Castillo. I'm, in politics because... well, because... It's embarrassing, but part of the reason is that I have time to spare, and I wanted to do something valuable with that time. I want to make a difference, and part of it is because I want to make it... I had time to spare. This is how I chose to use it.
That's an honest answer, at least. Many great deeds have been committed because there was time to spare, although I'm certain there are more altruistic ways for you to spend your spare time. Why the Social Democrats? Why Uminska?
Because the alternatives are so bad. Kaiser Wolf, Dieter Gross. There's no one else.
Perhaps there isn't. It's not the most passionate or convincing of arguments. If you're here to sell me on the idea of supporting her campaign, you're doing a frankly terrible job of it.
Well, yes. Here's the thing. Maybe the hard sell will come across as dishonest. She seems like someone who appreciates honesty above all else. I have nothing to lose. It's time to bring out the big guns and tell it like it... Oh, God, I'm not good at this. But honestly, why... I can't sell this. That's not... Maybe the... Do you want Constantine Wolf to run Europolis?
Now is not the time for politics. Not yet. I want to know what really bothers you, Senorita Castillo. What are you looking for? Be honest with yourself.
Perhaps more than anything, it's not remembering that haunts me the most. No, I want to remember what happened to me before the coma.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
I'm so sorry. That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why I... Really inappropriate.
Not at all. Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe, the most important thing for me is this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me, and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support. That's what politics means to me.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl, a young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried. Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence. No story.
What's that?
I guess you were the right person to ask, Castle Dweller. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
She said there are so many lost people out there. So many homeless children. Why Hannah?
You mean why this particular girl, and not 1,000 others? The others are names, faces. She's a person. She's important to me. That's all you need to know. And now you've taken up enough of my time. There is work to do for both of us.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole revere couture thing.
Safe, dependable, stored.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
The ocean looks so beautiful from here. So peaceful. A little further.
Those ads, for some reason, give me goosebumps, the icky kind. Those interactive tourist maps helped a lot when I first moved here. They're still helpful.
It's you!
Still get lost. What? Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream! You're her!
Sorry? I really don't... I'm not her, whoever she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me the dream was dangerous. I didn't sleep for a whole week.
That's not possible. I haven't been in your dreams. I don't even own a dream machine.
You were there. It was you. I was so scared. I told my father, like you said. I live with him now. I haven't used a dream machine since that day. I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The book I'm reading right now is about this girl who's dreaming but doesn't know she's dreaming. I don't see Mum at all. She's always in dream time. Daddy is very worried about her. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
How do you... I didn't... What? What the hell was that all about? I don't know her. Do I? She looked so familiar, but I haven't seen her before. I'm certain of it. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically... Nella's food cart is right outside Seshadri Tower on the upper level.
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
They're really pushing the new Bingo Dreamer fizzy drink. Anything Dream Machine related is a big seller these days.
Next in line, please.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance is screwed up too often. A manifesto never stood a chance.
Juicy double cow burger, crispy switch.
I had the best dream time yesterday.
What did you do?
Well, I started with my own creation, and then I mixed in one of Chavaier's dreams. The one with the balls?
El Toro Gigante, 5 stars in the Dream Store.
That's the one. Totally surreal.
I just bought the latest Baku bundle. That's next weekend sorted. I'm not leaving the flat.
I'm not a big Baku fan. I'm saving up for the latest Nidra dream. It's supposed to be epic.
Nidra's good. Penelope's better. She's coming out with a new dream next month. The previews are amazing. I won't be leaving my bedroom for a week.
Good times, I'd say. Good times. Hey, what if this is the dream, and when we connect to the dream,
refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited edition Dreamfall.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rivas are not. There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that?
How long are we supposed to be staying here?
In Progpass? I don't know, Bruder. Permanent, I think.
Would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Zanechte prosím vaše...
My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, but local to the Prague district, and so tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Original consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
Are you really going to wear that? Dress for success, not failure.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life. Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods. Making your life a little brighter. Original consumer goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
I'm a dreamer. I'm not. That's the last thing I want to be.
How long are we supposed to be staying here?
In Progpass? I don't know, Bruder.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that? It's so derogatory.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Like it or not, and I don't,
Hey, you
can't deny that Watty's doing a really good job selling their dream machines. Food crates. It's how Nella gets her daily deliveries.
Crowbar's here. Yee-haw, I got a
Nella's Mira's shop is... I heard Caprova Street used to be one of the main thoroughfares before the latest construction work in Propass. It's also where the metro station is located. Where on the map is Caprova?
Why, that's a pretty scary neighborhood, doll. Keep your eyes peeled and your hands on your six-shooters. Y'all come back in.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe. No.
Look, Adse, I said I'd do my part.
That is exactly what you said.
But I have to draw the line somewhere. I'm all about shifting the balance of power, huh? About getting the Bonza to think twice, not about fucking shit up just for the sake of fucking shit up. That's not what I signed up for. I want to pick up my supplies and get back to feeding the barrio. If I can convert some sozzies and bettonheads while I'm at it, great. If not, I move on.
That don't sound like someone's committed to the cause.
Oh, fuck off. I'm delivering as promised, no? I'm getting a friend to source me the nanotech. She has special access, a couple of days, week at most. But with the eye poking into my affairs, committing random acts of personal violation, drones and checkpoints everywhere. Time to tread a little more cautiously, lest we find ourselves bereft of food card, food, and freedom. Anything else you need me for, Bruder, I'm all game.
I remember you saying you'd walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
I need to draw my line somewhere, and this is where I draw it.
Whatever, as long as you deliver.
Colo, seriously, when do I not? Puta Dupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... You weren't at the cart, so I went looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Enspan, Nella, no. I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shayaza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in. Just let it go, and go. Get out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go! Get the fuck out of here!
Hannah Roth will have to wait, no matter how worried Queenie may be. Nella's in a foul mood, and I'm not about to go poking her with a sharp stick. Closed. Closed. And no buzzer. I'm guessing you need an appointment? Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address? It's warm and tingly. Odd.
look like you could need some directions, miss.
I can't believe it's not guano. Some days I really, really miss Africa.
Weren't you heading out of district this week?
Yeah, but the I revoked my travel pass last minute. I'm stuck.
I do like the Uminska ads. I think they get the message across. I'm proud to be associated with her political campaign.
Hello, can I help you find some next time? I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the Dreamer all the time. Like non-stop.
Take a moment to look at my wet muscle.
Idiota, I'm being serious. I'm shattered from being the only one taking care of the kids.
Whatever
So
it is,
just buy
it's
them a
top
dream
quality
machine.
stuff.
They'll think
Top
it's mega
quality
guy.
yuckiness.
Not helpful, cousin. Not helpful at all. I'm not about to expose.
It's alive. Of course it's alive. I mean, it's the souk.
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, Sozy.
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this, instead
Oi, Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote wolf.
Oh, I see what's going on. This isn't about theft or respect, is it? It's about Kaiser Constantine and his Fascio army.
Our
How
campaign
much is it paying
office.
you, brother?
Hey! Let him go! Wait, what was that me?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken pith, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A palla? Shice 'em in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣。佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入面，裏面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都黐唔入，可以保護你不受任何傷害。我嘅長矛，商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道。你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同埋長矛。可唔可以同時存在並不重要，你個老閪！佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go. Please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio, and the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less mal you'll need to deal with.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti.
Well, if it ain't my favorite.
The Uminska. Where's Sonnenschein Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer Goods, Sonnenschein Plaza is the only place in Propass with an artificial sun. And anytime.
Life's
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake.
Europe needs compassion.
Watticorp's Dream Machine. I played a part in exposing the conspiracy, but I couldn't stop them from releasing it. And now it's taken over the world. He's selling a bunch of stuff. I'm not really sensing any... They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and I don't see how a Chinese fan could stave off the summer heat in Propast.
There are so many dream junkies around.
The city should do something. It's unseemly.
What they should do is ban dream
consumer
machines.
goods, making your life a little brighter.
I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
prosím vaše odpadky ve mně.